Hi, I'm Lee.
And I'm Pearl.
And together we're Lee and Pearl. We publish patterns and also DIYs and crafts for 18-inch dolls. We'd love to have you visit us at www.leeandpearl.com and sign up for our newsletter. But today
we're going to be reviewing another item, two items actually, in the Leah Clark 2016 American Girl of the Year collection. And that would be the Leah's Mix and Match Swim Set. And also Leah's Beach Accessories.
Now,
that's this collection here.
This is a two-piece swim set, so we had to call last year's Girl of the Year in to help us. So say hi to Grace.
Hey, Grace. So this is Leah and Grace, and they are modeling the Mix and Match swim set, which is 4 pieces. You get, actually it's 5 pieces. You also get the headband. So it is this bikini bottom, a rasher top, and a bikini top with a halter look, though it's not actually a halter, and some fringe in front. So, what do we think of this set? Let's I'm gonna throw it over here to Lee.
Well, I mean, I love the concept. I love that you get basically 2 swimsuits.
Yes.
And the pieces are mix and match. We've actually mixed them. You can see that we have the bottom that matches the rasher top here. And,
but they're all made out of 3 different fabrics. So you've got a bright choose yellow and a hot pink, and then this sort of cobalt blue based tropical tribal print. So they do mix and match, even if it looks like the yellow goes with the yellow and the blue goes with the blue and pink. Anyway, let's
well, we said we love the concept. Why don't you follow up with the execution?
I love swimsuits. As a pattern designer, I have designed in the last 2 years, I've made 3 swimsuit patterns. I love swimsuit patterns. And I was really looking forward when I heard that the Girl of the Year was on a tropical vacation and going to the beach to see what they came up with. And I do find this set really disappointing. This actually, I hate to say it because I love swimsuits. This is my least favorite piece in the collection.
Yeah.
And it's not for the obvious. I mean, you look at it and yeah, that's an awful lot of dolly skin or fabric that's showing, and the joints are showing up here, but it does feel a little skimpy. But there's other design issues going on here. If you look, that's just not good. The fit there, it doesn't really work. It's lower in front than in back, but it doesn't really completely come all the way up and cover her.
Yeah, you want to see
the whole thing is a little clumsy, and it feels like they're trying to save fabric. This fringe, I love fringe swimsuits. I designed a fringe swimsuit. It's one of my favorite items that I've made. This fringe is too short. It doesn't have enough length to have weight enough in the fabric to pull it down. It's kind of flying up and fluttering all over the place, and it doesn't look like fringe so much as it looks kind of like a fringy ruffle.
I mean, this is actually a scale issue.
Yes.
In the dolls, when you scale the fabric down to be the right length, you lose a lot of weight.
You lose the weight.
And so it stops behaving the way you expect a fringe to behave. So you really want the fringe on a doll swimsuit to be a little longer than you might have that same fringe on a full-size swimsuit, so that you get some hang out of it.
In fact, in our fringe swimsuit, we show it sometimes with beads at the end to really give it a little additional weight, as well as being, I mean, it's a beaded fringe swimsuit. How cute can that be? So that's on that. The rasher is cute. I like the rasher top. It is something that American Girl has put out before, a rasher top, and that's another thing that I'm kind of dissatisfied about this set. These are all pieces I feel like we've seen from American Girl before, and I was really hoping that they would create something really fun and really unique for Leah, because Brazilian beaches are really fun and really unique.
Now, I do like the colors.
We do like the colors, but yeah, this is not our favorite set. So let's move on from the Mix and Match swim set to the beach accessories. And here we have a set. It's you've got the mask, the swimming mask, and the snorkel, and the fins, and a beach towel, and a tube of sunblock. And this is a little baby sea turtle, and this is a baby sea turtle just emerging from his egg. And these are items that feature quite strongly in the books. The snorkeling set, Leah finally learns to overcome her fear.
Spoilers.
I'm spoiling it. I'm sorry. Don't listen to the next 5 seconds if you hate spoilers. But they're important in Leah overcoming the fear that holds her back in the first book, the snorkeling set. So and these the sea turtles are very important. Also, she more spoilers, she stays up one night to watch the sea turtles emerge. So, what do we feel about this set? Let's see. You want to start? You want to take this one?
Well, I mean,
let's put them on the dolls.
Okay.
That's going to help out. Let's see what Leah looks like in. We're going to have to take this off. And let's put this on her. And here's one thing I do want to say. I actually didn't know that swim masks came with a little nose piece like that. So I had to look that up. And apparently, yes, that is what a snorkeling mask looks like. So
Okay.
I learned something.
I think the mask is my single favorite piece in this collection.
If you do get the mask and you have a hard time putting it on the dolls' heads, these straps can be pulled out. It is adjustable, so
just like a real mask.
Just like a real mask. It was a little tight on our doll, and I did it up here. So there's the mask on.
Now, obviously, most of you guys already know, don't actually ever get these dolls wet.
Never get the dolls wet. Their eyes rust, their fabric bodies go strange colors. It's just bad. Don't do it. Here's the snorkel, and I wasn't really sure how to put this on, so I looked in the catalog and I looked on their site, and there weren't any pictures of it on. So I'm guessing, and if you guys say that I'm doing it wrong and you know a better way to put it on, please say so in the comments.
Yeah. Otherwise, this is the first sort of real miss here in this collection.
Here we go. What I'm doing is we're just pushing it, the plastic part. You unhook the plastic part up the top and you push it behind the strap and then slip it back on. And there you have it. I think it looks adorable like this. The thing is though, if you try to actually put it to her lips, because of the way it's attached, it doesn't really turn. So it's because it's just slid through the plastic band that's holding the headband. So I don't know, it's cute, but it's decorative. It's not really,
But then again, you can't actually ever get the doll wet, so.
This is true. So decorative is probably all you need since you're just going to be walking her up and down the beach, and it looks awesome for that. So there's that.
And then we have these flippers. So she could go snorkeling. So
let's take her flipper fins. I think you have, they are left and right. Look at that. And this one goes here. And again, not sure how to do this, but I'm assuming you pop the plastic off of the little stand, the stud there, and slip it on her foot. And I don't know why I keep putting her on the stand. Slip it on her foot. And it's a very snug fit, very snug, very, very snug, which is good because it won't fall off. Let's get the other one on.
Here's a question. It's been a little while since I did any snorkeling. I don't remember the equipment being pink. But then again, you know,
mine's blue.
Sea kayaks have gone all different colors.
I'm having a very hard time getting this one on her foot. This is snug, snug, snug. If you have very little children, you may have to help them with these. But they will stay on the feet, so that's just not coming off. Now, here is an issue we did notice with this. I've got them on her feet, but I haven't attached the straps back. And I am assuming, again, that the straps go around the back of the foot, because otherwise I don't know why they have straps. But trying to fasten the strap back into the post, it does not fit. I think I could probably really, maybe, there, I'm getting it. I got it back on. But I don't know, if you were here, I may have to show a close-up of this. You can see that it's pulling on the plastic and that there's a little gap opening there, and this is not going to hold up with that kind of strain on it.
There's a lot of stress on that strap right now. Way more stress than you need to keep the flipper on her foot.
So that's going
to break.
Quite fit. So I gotta say that's a real problem. These are otherwise adorable, but the plastic strap doesn't really fit. You kind of have to just leave it at the front like that. So if you like that look, or if your doll has unusually small feet, then you're great with these. But I find them those are a miss because they don't fit.
Yeah.
So eek. Well, let's move on.
Okay. Well, I'm going to address the sea turtle babies. And while on their own, I really like them. They're really cute.
Really cute.
My issue with these, there's a sea turtle in an egg.
Yeah.
Being born, and there's one already born.
He's flapping his way to the ocean.
And my problem with this is that they're too large scaled for the dolls. If the dolls are really children, not. I mean, these are.
But here's the thing. I assume that they have a swallowing issue.
No,
this.
lots of stuff in the American Girl collection.
Marbles.
I mean, you could swallow her.
Okay, forget we said that.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's the swallowing issue. I don't think.
Here's my issue with these two turtles. I like them. I think they're adorable. I like these little hard animals because the turtle is kind of a. I mean, I know that sea turtles have softer shells than land turtles, but they're still kind of a hard animal. Here is the other sea turtle in Leah's collection, and it's a stuffy, and they
don't belong to the same species.
They don't go.
No.
They don't go together at all. I mean,
well, again, here's the scale issue. If this is the mama turtle,
then those are not the babies.
Then these are not the babies.
I don't know what those are.
And if this is a baby turtle, then it's too big.
Right. This just, so it looks like they had two different sets of designers, and one designer made these turtles, and the other set of designers made these turtles, and then they put them both in the line, and they don't work together. So, it's a little bit of a problem. But anyway, we'll set the turtles aside.
They're really cute, but there's
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
Finishing up with the scale issue, I think, again, the designers of two different sets didn't talk to each other. Because here is the tube of SPF 50 sunblock, which she holds in her hand. And okay, it's a little large scaled. I'm not totally unhappy with the scale, but it is a little large. However, the real problem is when you combine it with
the rainforest set. This is the bug spray from the rainforest hiking accessories set. And put that in her hand, and put that in her hand, and you can see this one is much smaller scaled. It's to if this is what the bug spray looks like, then that should be much smaller. And if that's what that looks like, then this should be much larger. So again, you got two different sets and two different scales going on. So I would be happy with either scale. I'm just not
pick one.
Thrilled that they've got both of them.
Yeah, I think I'd say in the Grace collection, they did much better keeping the scale consistent across the sets.
I have to agree. We're down to the last piece.
Okay.
Well, did we talk about the pink headband that goes with this one? It's a pink headband. It's got elastic in the back and a little bow in the front. It's cute.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I think actually I'm going to say one thing about that. In all of our reviews, we've talked about the fact that we like the fact that everything isn't perfectly matchy-matchy.
Yes.
And that goes with the headband.
Yes, it's a pattern. It is not a pattern that is also in one of her swimsuits. It's just another pattern.
It's even a slightly different pink.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's a slightly different fabric, and that's very realistic. I like that.
And here we go with. We're going to unroll that, and it's got little bits of Velcro there, so it rolls up and she can carry it off with her. And you have a beach towel. Now, there is a scale issue here as well in that it's wide enough to be a beach towel probably, but it's not actually as long as a beach towel would have to have a doll lie down on it. I'm actually okay with this because this is another one we talked about fabric weights having to be judged slightly differently because on a doll, the fabric just comes with its own scale. This, when you roll it up, if it were long enough to be an actual beach towel, it would be a really kind of a honkity big
chunky.
So
roll.
This, they've actually, instead of optimizing for the length all the way out, they have optimized for what it looks like when it's rolled back up. And that's a choice, and actually I think that might be the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we like this.
Well, I mean, I like the size, I like the scale, I like the color. I think I'm gonna gripe.
You're gonna gripe. The gripe.
This is a teeny gripe. This is a big gripe, but it's got her name on it.
It does. Look at that. It says Leah Clark with her little flower. And
well, maybe she wrote that herself. No, it says Leah Clark TM.
TM. Yes, Leah Clark TM. I rarely carry around a towel that has my name on it, TM, so it's a little bit of unreality. Anyway, well, those are these two sets. So you already heard what we think about the unfortunate to us swimsuit. What do we think about the beach accessories?
Oh, are we gonna give them a grade? We haven't given the swimsuit.
We haven't given them a grade. I don't know. Do we just shout out both the same? We haven't actually discussed what we think about the grade, so we're both gonna go at the same time. No, at the same time. Okay. I'm gonna say B-.
C+.
Ooh, she's mean.
I used to be a professor.
Yeah. Okay, I can't disagree with that, and
that's for the swimsuits.
I can't disagree. Okay, now for the beach accessories.
B.
B.
Yeah.
B.
I'm giving
Solid
them a
B.
B because they have a lot of play value.
They do.
And
They do.
I think, I mean, I have quibbles about the scale.
My problems are they have a lot of play value, but I think they're going to be hard for a child to play with. This is kind of hard to get on over the hair.
That's going to mess up hair.
This is
so
hard.
bad.
This, the reason I put it on after I put on the goggles is because this little thing here catches on her hair like you would not believe. So you want to put that on after you've already got the goggles on her. These, we discussed these. There are issues, though I think the set offers a lot of playability, I think there are issues with the actual playability. So, B, sorry.
I mean, I think, well, compared to say, we just previously reviewed the hike accessories.
A+.
And that was an A+. And I just, overall, I think it was, now, if your doll really wants to go to the beach and doesn't want to go hiking. But
it's flippers, they're adorable, right? Okay. Well, anyway, that was our review of these two sets.
Yeah, that kind of wraps it up.
Leah's Mix and Match swim set and Leah's Beach accessories. We hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to our channel because we're going to be reviewing the entire Leah Clark collection.
And if you want to add anything, feel free to comment. We read all our comments.
We do. And I guess that's it. Well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.